Hello, hello! Welcome back to the Geek Gals YouTube channel. I am Chinlin, the editor and founder of Geek Gals, a geek and otaku culture website. I am back to show you how you can recreate the Halliwell Manor attic from Charmed in your own attic. So if you are a Charmed fan like I am, you love the show, you love the Halliwell family, you love all things magic and witchy, you are in for a treat and you have come to the right place. So before we get started with creating your attic, I'm going to go to Abel's sister's shop to show you a custom design that you're going to need for your attic. The custom design is a design that I made where it's going to represent the attic windows from the Charmed attic. So let's go in. Hey Mabel. You're going to want to access your custom designs portal. I will also be sure to include the custom design ID in the description below. I just wanted to show you guys what it looked like before we got started. So here it is. Took me a few tries, but I got the design down. So we're gonna exit and we'll head straight to the house. Bye, Mabel. Please disregard my island. I am in the middle of redesigning parts of it, so it's not in the best shape right now. So let's go up to the attic. So I have already taken the items that I'm going to use and I put them in my pocket. So we're going to pretend we're just starting from scratch. So this is how your attic would look like if you just unlocked that expansion on your house. Or maybe you've already emptied out your current attic and you're ready to get started. So because the Halliwell Manor has been in the family for generations, it's a pretty old house. It's going to be, the attic is primarily going to be wood. So you're talking about the dark browns and light brown colors. That's the kind of furniture that you're going to be looking for. So the furniture items I have already picked out are going to be wood, wood block, and antique. The antique furniture can also come in dark brown, light brown, and black. For the antique furniture, I highly recommend the light brown or dark brown. One of those. You'll see when we get started. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the flooring. So I have picked out the Dark Herringbone flooring. I believe this should be available at Nook's Cranny. It's not like super fancy or anything. It's one of the basic ones that you'll see in Nook's Cranny. I'm going to place it horizontally. You could put it vertically if you like. For the wallpaper, I have chosen the modern wood wall. So, you know, pretty basic, just your wooden wall and wooden wallpaper. Next, I'm going to put down my rug. This is the Red Persian rug that you'll get from Sahara whenever she comes to your island. The Persian rug comes in blue as well. I can't remember the other colors that it also comes in, but red is the closest to what they have on the show. I'm just gonna center the rug really quick because that's gonna bother me. There we go. So yeah, you got your rug. That's kind of the centerpiece of the whole floor. Now we're gonna start putting out furniture on the left side. I'm gonna start with the antique mini console table. And yep, that is centered. On each side, I'm gonna put down the wooden block table. Or, I'm sorry, the wooden block bookshelf. You can customize the bookshelf. I've chosen to customize it as this dark, I guess medium and light shade brown with the books. And I'm putting another one on the other side of the console table. And then here in the corner, I'm going to put down a wooden full-length mirror. The reason why I'm putting down this mirror, I have it as pink, but you can change it to whatever color you like if you want to put some vibrant colors in the attic. I'm just putting down the full-length mirror because I have chosen a few miscellaneous items as like callbacks to certain episodes in the show. So the full-length mirror in this case is a callback to an episode in season 4 called Charmed and Dangerous. And then right here, I'm going to place the wooden low table. This is supposed to represent the table that the sisters use whenever they're sitting on the floor and they are maybe making maybe they're about to cast a spell. There we go. Gonna slide it over just a little bit. Okay. So now before we put down items on those furniture, I'm gonna put more furniture on the other side of the room. I am going to place a double sofa. And it comes in red, it comes in brown, and other colors. I have opted for just the regular brown. I'm going to scoot it over just a little bit. So this couch, I like to think of Piper being on this couch reading the Book of Fairy Tales in that one episode in season 5. And then right here, I'm going to put down the high-end stereo. So the high-end stereo, honestly, you probably just see it in the one episode at the end of season 4, where the sisters use it to distract in not an inspector, but a witch hunter. And then right here is where the wooden block table is going to be. So this table is where the sisters can be using the scrying crystal to scry for a witch on their map. I don't have a map. I don't think... So the map item in the game is usually hung on the wall. The closest thing I have, actually I don't have anything close to the map, but I have another item that could be used for this table. But before we do that, let me just scooch this table a little bit so I can squeeze in through here. I'm going to place a candle because, you know, you gotta have a candle in the attic, right? Where'd you go? Here we go. I'm gonna place a candle at the edge. And then here, instead of a map lying on the table, I've chosen to put down the Cartoonist set. With the Cartoonist set, it comes with a little jar of ink and paper and a feather pen. I like to think of this as one of the sisters using it to write a spell. And of course, you can put down your antique chair. I'm going to turn it so that it actually faces the table. And now right here in this corner, I'm putting down the antique clock. So technically the grandfather clock belongs in the living room area and not the attic, but I don't have that many more items left, and we are going for a charmed theme here, so I figured the antique clock is a nice addition to the attic, even though technically it's not there in the show. Oh, and right here, we're going to put down the antique mini table. And I'm going to scoot it over right here. And I'm going to place a table lamp. So it's just another source of light in the attic. And now back to the left side of the room on the wooden low table, I'm going to put down the fortune telling set. Here we go. So I like to think of this as the sisters sitting down and they're about to cast a spell with their Book of Shadows. Actually, before I continue, I'm just going to center that really quick because it's going to bother me. And I'm going to move that a little bit. Actually, yeah, no, that's fine. All right. So you've got your wooden low table with the fortune telling set. It's very, very Wiccan. I like that feeling. And right here, I'm putting down the lab experiments set. It's the closest thing in the game that sort of resembles potion making. Clearly, this is more chemistry based. But at least you've got your little glass containers that you can pretend hold potions. You've got a little Bunsen burner. You've got a little brown glass jar that you can pretend holds one of the potion ingredients. And right here, we're going to put down a glass holder with candles. So this is your third source of light in the room. And then right here, I don't really have any purpose for this, but I figured why not. Just putting down Hourglass. I thought it looked cool. There's really no other reason for it. And then next, we're going to put down our attic windows. Now, for these windows, you're going to use 3 simple panels, and you want to make sure they are dark brown. The simple panels come in white and silver, or actually no, not silver, they come in gray, and I believe they come in light brown. Don't quote me on that, but I recommend the dark brown. And in order to customize the wooden panels, you're going to need to have your customization kits from Nook's Cranny. And it doesn't take too many customization kits to customize a simple panel. It just takes one. Once you download the custom attic window design that I showed you at the beginning of the video, you can use the customization kit to customize your simple panel with the attic window design. So right here, I'm about to put down the panel. It's already got the design. But it's going to start to feel a little more like the Halliwell Manor. Those iconic windows. And last, but not least, we're putting down the music stand. And we are going to pretend that the music stand represents the book stand holding the Book of Shadows. So if you're just coming into the room, like, you can't really tell that it's just a music stand. You can pretend the Book of Shadows is there, but once you get behind it, like, you know it's just music notes. But, you know, you gotta use your imagination here, right? So yeah, this is your Halliwell Manor attic. We're gonna turn the lights off now. Now it feels way more witchy. So yeah, that is it for your Halliwell Manor attic recreation in Animal Crossing. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if anybody else tries it out and picks out some other items to put in or additional items to put in, feel free to comment below. I would be interested to hear what else people have thought of. The only other thing that I thought of that would have been nice, but I don't believe this is an item in the game yet, is the dollhouse. If we had a little dollhouse that was like white and red, so it's got the colors that match the outside of the house, I would totally just put it right here next to the little bookshelf. But yeah, I'm pretty content with everything I have right here. So that's it for today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're interested in more videos in general or Animal Crossing specific videos on Geek Gals, please let us know. And of course, make sure to subscribe to follow our channel so you get the notifications. But yeah, that is it. So blessed be.